I Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, it's a tough one, but I'll go for Dani Alves, just to point out that he masquerades as a fullback. You know, he'll spend so much of the game deep in opposition territory, playing like a winger. Tremendous fitness and athleticism, and that enables him to perform this way.
Yeah, I must agree, especially... He scored! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Barcelona go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Nacho is the headline name here. His presence already seeming to have a really positive effect.
Well, I expected his greater quality to rub off, but not to this extent so soon.
Out to the left it goes.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Iniesta. It's a long forward pass. Morata spreads it wide. Up for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Who's going to make this theirs? Morata with the ball through. Shoots! It's come loose. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that, he almost made it count. Great opportunity.
That Here's a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. And it's Higuain. Aimed long and direct. Morata. Looks to bypass the midfield. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Iniesta. Into the channel. Played into the middle. Gets his head to it! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
And it's Higuain. Alexandro knocks one in. Point-blank header! And the ball's come out! Iniesta. It's Iniesta! That's a half-decent try.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Tries to dink it in. Now here's the through ball. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. In with a header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Tries a through ball. Fine defending there. It's a loose ball. He scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Out wide to the right. Morata. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Defence has got rid of that. Nacho. Iniesta plays it out to the flank. Now the pass. And the defence can get it clear. Cuadrado. Goes long. Cuts it out. Dybala passes it through. Good strong hand by the keeper. And oh! A great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Benatia, and back to base. Keeper's got good distance on that. Dybala plays it out to the wing. Mandzukic clears it out of harm's way. It's gone for a throw-in. Now it's Morata. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Spoon forward. Asamoah brings it forward, and it's Higuain. Forward it goes. Played out to the right. Asamoah. Chip through. Good idea, just poorly executed. Marquisio. Higuain. Plays a clever pass. And through to the goalkeeper. Looks like a good ball through. He's made sure that that won't get through.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Pushes it out wide. Iniesta. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Pjanic gets it back. Looks to slip it through. Pumps it upfield. Barcelona yet to make a change here. And it's Morata. Great reaction! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Kwadwo Asamoah knocks it away. Rugani charges in. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Out wide to the right. Ball swung in. Higuain gets it away.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Morata. Away from immediate danger. Nacho. Aim forward. Iniesta! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Morata. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Out to the left it goes. Defending was strong and firm. Iniesta. Into the last 5 minutes. Barcelona just have to run down the clock. Iniesta. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cuadrado, deftly done, dinked in. Morata, Daniel Alves demonstrates his quality. The final whistle. Barcelona, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Well, you know, it's not easy to hold on to a lead over a long period, but I thought they showed great shape and good discipline to see the whole thing through.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome to the San Siro here in Milan, home to both AC Milan and Internazionale, and the venue for the 2016 Champions League final. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Karim Benzema's worth a shout for me. For a big fella, he's very mobile, deceptively fast, and a fine goal scorer too. And if the supply to him is good here, he'll be looking for more than one.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Aimed long and direct. Morata plays it out to the flank. Defence has got rid of that. Now the pass. And the finish! And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Morata tries a through ball. Chance! Danger averted for now. It's come loose. Danilo goes long and forward. Benzema with the ball through. Nacho.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. It's a throw-in. Looks like a good ball through. Morata, he's onside. And the defence can get it clear. Marcelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Benzema. Well read, he sorted that out. Top save! That shot was travelling. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And oh! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Looks to slip it through. Well weighted. Now it's Morata. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Iniesta pumps it forwards. Morata plays it out to the wing. There will be a throw-in. It's a long forward pass. Casemiro pushes it out wide, and the counter is on. Can he find a finish now? And somehow it stayed out. Nacho tries a through ball. Good ball. Has a hit! He's scored!
Unbelievable.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent.
Barcelona take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Modric. Now it's Benzema. Tries a long pass towards the front. Danilo goes for the cross. Wonderful quick feet. Marcelo passes it square. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And it's Isco. Modric with a long pass out wide. Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, and he probably didn't get the cleanest of contacts there either. You know, I think he went for too much power with his header.
Marcelo comes sliding in. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Sergio Ramos gets it back. Toni Kroos. Looks like a good ball through. Morata! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Barcelona having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Barcelona going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now the pass. Well played, he saw that coming. Isco. Out to the left it goes. Marcelo passes it through. It's Benzema! That is wayward.
Probably not his best option. I think goalkeepers are normally happy for players to have a go from there.
Rugani. Iniesta. Cristiano Ronaldo.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Morata was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lobs it in gently. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Pumps it upfield. Danilo. Now the pass. Can he finish? They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Shapes the shoot. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Now it's Iniesta. Tries a through ball. Lofted into the middle.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Tries to stroke it through. Sergio Ramos. Iniesta sticks in a foot to win it back. Looks like a good ball through. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta. Looks to slip it through. And out to safety. A real chance to break. It's a loose ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nacho. Rukani. Iniesta. Oh, good interception. Cristiano Ronaldo with the ball through. Who's going to make this theirs? Modric does well there, alert. Great challenge. Now it's Morata. And now they can launch a counter. Tries the route one option. James Rodriguez boots it upfield. Morata. Fired in from distance.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
James Rodriguez. Tries a through ball. Danilo has it in a wide position, so what next? Could have here their final chance. Toni Kroos with the short one. And the cutback. It's come loose. They've played it short. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Diving header! Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Back to the keeper and go again. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realised the spine of this team wasn't so strong, and time after time they used it to their advantage, and it paid off.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Neto is the name that's made the headlines, but how has his arrival really affected the side?
Well, look, they've scored! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside. And he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Barcelona take the early advantage. Tries a through ball. Has a hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
It's come loose. Now the pass. Hits one! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Morata. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Morata. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Soriano pumps it forwards. Iniesta. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Barcelona are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Soldado. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Morata. Iniesta plays a clever pass. Aimed long and direct. Oh, that's nicely done. Boots it upfield. Overhit and out of play. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Coaxed out to the wing. Oh, good interception. Gaspar can hoist it clear. Soldado. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Chipped through. Defence has got rid of that. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too, that wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
And it's Soldado. Iniesta. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Nacho. Morata passes it through, floats one over, too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Whipped in. Header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
And it's Soldado. Soldado plays it out to the wing. He's still going. Where to next? Knocks it towards the front. Morata pushes it out wide. Hoists it high, away from immediate danger.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Hits one! Played out to the right. It's a loose ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. Gaspar. Dos Santos looking up to see who wants it. Forward it goes. Morata with a delicate ball. He's made certain that won't get through. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Soldado. Aim forward. Out to the flank. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Looks like a good ball through. Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
And it's a real shame because I thought he was right in choosing the cheeky little lob. Maybe next time.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now here's the through ball. Gets into some space. Well, it shouldn't have ended like that. It's a shame. Everything was really looking good.
Look, sometimes you're already thinking about what you're going to do next, and you suffer a little lapse in concentration and end up with a red-faced moment like that. It's very frustrating.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Looks to slip it through. Has it out wide now. He'll try from distance. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulders as much as he'll want.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Gaspar. Gaspar tries a long pass towards the front. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Passes it through. Morata looking to get on the end of this. Trying to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Gets it back. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Done very well to intervene. Barcelona need to hold on for a few more moments. Looks like a good ball through. Iniesta with the ball through. Has a hit! An absolute thunderbolt! He's got himself a peach of a goal!
Unbelievable.
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Barcelona did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realised the spine of this team wasn't so strong, and time after time they used it to their advantage, and it paid off.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Atletico Madrid against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control, he can use his many skills and swift changes of direction in running from out to in, and he wreaks havoc.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Tries a through ball. Oblak catches it safely. Kwadwo Asamoah, I'm sure will be the subject of plenty of conversations around this neck of the woods. What's your verdict?
Listen, there's a possibility he might act as a spanner in the works at first, until he can familiarise himself with all his new teammates.
Pareja tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
It's one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Now here's the through ball. Atletico Madrid are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Aimed long and direct. Morata passes it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
Keeper's got good distance on that. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Gabi. Thiago does well there, alert. Floats one over. Point blank header! No, not the best of headers. Dinks one in, gets up to head it! And that's caused a worry or two.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Plays it out to the wing. Pumps it forwards. Morata plays it backwards, and they'll try again. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Koke. Can he find a finish now? Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Looks like a good ball through. Carrasco. Now the cross. Goes for it! Just a whisker away. Iniesta. with a delicate ball. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Iniesta gets it back, and back to base. Nacho pumps it upfield. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Done very well to intervene. Koke. Great ball, now the shot! And it's a goal! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Barcelona take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Morata shoots! And the keeper barely had to move.
Yeah, I'm sure he was trying to place it in the corner of the net, but he's not likely to score by firing straight at the keeper.
Has a swing at it! Gets good distance on it. That is going to be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Barcelona carry a one-goal lead into the second half. That's put paid to a promising move. Looks to slip it through. Timely intervention. Thiago tries the route one option. Now the pass. Good ball. Chance. Oh, he's broken through. Hits it. Could fall kindly. He's missed another one.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Griezmann plotting from out on the right-hand side. Well won, that's good play. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Real chance! Herrera Carrasco. Atletico Madrid keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Tries the cut back. Goes wide. Who's going to make this theirs? Koke. Passes it through. Fernando Torres. Atletico Madrid have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Herrera Carrasco is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tries a through ball.
in truth, he was probably a tad selfish then. There were more options about.
Gabi boots it upfield. Tries to get it forward quickly. Morata. And it's Iniesta. Out to the left it goes. And out to safety. Morata. Deftly done. Stefan Savic gets it away. Big chance! He's scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped. Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Looks like a good ball through. Iniesta. It's a long forward pass. Morata passes it through. Now here's the through ball. And it's Morata. Morata shoots! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Looks to slip it through. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Morata looks to dink one in. Going for goal! And that would have been game, set and match. Oh, he really wanted that.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Knocks it towards the front. Gamero. Now the pass. Battles to win it back. Lifting it over. Now it's Morata. And more, and more, and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football. And as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Tries a through ball. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Atletico Madrid have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
I think you have to admire his willing.
And time is up. Barcelona, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realised the spine of this team wasn't so strong, and time
alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Barcelona against Napoli. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'm going to go for the Slovakian Hamšík. Easily one of the more productive, creative players on show and likely to be at the hub of all things attack. He's a scorer of important goals too, and I hope he doesn't let me down now that I've given him the big mention.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Now the pass. Looks to slip it through. He'll have a dip! There it is!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Barcelona have an early lead. Good start. Iniesta plays it out to the flank.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Callejón. Now it's Mertens. And it's Hamšík. Hamšík with a delicate ball. It's come loose. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Kaya chip through. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Out of play for a goal kick. Nacho. He scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Iniesta. Koulibaly. Mertens. And it's Hamšík. Hamšík plays it out to the wing. Who's going to make this theirs? Jorginho battles to win it back. Hamšík. Mertens. Played out to the wing. He comes flying in! It's gone a long way up and away. Jorginho. Let's put a stop to that. And out to safety. Jorginho. Hamšík tries a long pass towards the front. Jorginho. Raúl Albiol. Jorginho. And it's Callejon. Callejon has it in a wide position, so what next? Mertens is fouled. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Oh, good interception. Mertens tries a through ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hamšík. And it's Morata. Morata passes it through. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Insigne. Hamšík. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Mertens, with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, you're strong.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Barcelona, happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Well played, he saw that coming. Hamšík. Thrust towards the front line. Up for the header! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Barcelona get it back again. Hamšík pushes it out wide. Looks like a good ball through. Napoli keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Played out to the right, aimed in towards the centre. It's a loose ball. An attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous.
More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt.
Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And that's a throw-in. Callahan with the ball through. Spoon forward. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Looks to slip it through. It is a corner. Fence has got rid of that. Much subtlety, he's launched himself there, and it's Allen. So what now? Morata tries to stroke it through. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
It's the through ball. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Played in with accuracy. Well positioned to make that interception. Allen. Callahan. Ball's gone out of play. Promising cross. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Tries the route one option. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. Allen looking to get on the end of this. Diving header! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Aim forward. Iniesta goes long and forward. Tries a through ball. And he's cut it out. Clears it out of harm's way. And it's Allen. Mertens, long and high towards the flank. Pretty robust, but the referee says no foul. And through to the goalkeeper. Oh, he's not going to get that. It's gone for a throw-in. Well read, he sorted that out. Fauzi Goulam passes it through. Iniesta gets it back, aimed long and direct. Jorginho. Giaccherini. Allen. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless, only ever one result. Then, Jim.
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Bold, huge and imposing. A warm welcome to Estadio do Morumbi here in Sao Paulo. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Tricky, but Karim Benzema. What impresses me about the Frenchman is his willingness to keep going for the team, even on days when it's not as fluid, and I think that has a knock-on effect, and it sets the tone for that little bit of extra grittiness.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Tries to dink it in. Marcelo tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Morata. Done very well to intervene. Keylor Navas gets it upfield. Nacho knocks it towards the front. Out to the left it goes. It's a great ball. Modric can hoist it clear. Referee's given a throw.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
He's had a shot! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Marcelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Aimed forward. Oh, good interception. Isco plays it out to the wing. Fired in from distance. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. He's made sure that that won't get through. Thrust towards the front line. Looks like a good ball through. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Morata. Morata shoots!
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Tries a through ball. Wonderful quick feet. The shot's on! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Danilo. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks to slip it through. Morata. Isco. It's a long forward pass. Tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. Morata. Can he score? Isco. Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Probably not his best option. I think goalkeepers are normally happy for players to have a go from there.
Marcelo. That intervention was very necessary. Morata boots it upfield. Marcelo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Benzema. That'll be a throw. Aimed long and direct. Marcelo. Marcelo. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Isco. And we hit half-time. So there was the first half.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Toni Kroos. Benzema has a goal! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Pumps it upfield. Now the pass. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
He had a decision to make there, and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful piece of timing in the tackle. Any hesitation then would have either seen him get a card or his team concede a goal. I can only say, well done, son.
Shot at goal! And it's a goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Benzema with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Passes it through, well weighted. Morata. Keeper's ball. Morata, looks like a good ball through. And the defence can get it clear. Morata is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and as their most significant attacker, he isn't about to receive any generous invitations.
Cristiano Ronaldo tries the route one option. Iniesta. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Morata. Looks to slip it through. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Morata. This is gone, that's a foul. Benzema. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Spoon forward. Casemiro.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Casemiro. Modric with the ball through. Timely intervention. And it's Isco. Tries a through ball. Toni Kroos has been caught there, it's a foul. Has a hit! Morata. Sergio Ramos charges in. Isco. Looks to slip it through. Now the pass. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And it's Toni Kroos. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The final 5 minutes. Out to the left it goes. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Toni Kroos with the short one. Kroos with the cross. Great leap! Ronaldo! Superb! And with that goal comes comfort. An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But
no question, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. That has put a stop to that. Morata. 2 minutes to be added on. Sergio Ramos does well to read it and intercepts. Iniesta with the foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Morata. Well played, he saw that coming. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome.